What up, people? Yeah, man, it's been a while since I made a video. Holding some positive vibration to everybody, man. It's been a beautiful, beautiful journey so far, you know. Man, I'm loving life, man. What can I say? Life is beautiful, man. Life is awesome, you know. I don't know, for some reason on this particular day, I just wanted to record a video just to, I guess you could say that I'm full of energy, man. I don't know if you can tell or not, you know. It's a full moon, or it's going to be a full moon. Today is the 8th, so I can feel the full moon energy in me, you know. Just so I thought, why not come out here, you know, and record a video. And on this one, I just want to answer a particular question people, you know, like ask me, like, man, like, how did you do it? Like, how did you become a vegetarian or a vegan, whatever you want to call it, whatever level you want to put it on it. But yeah, man, that's what I'm going to speak on today. But yeah, I guess where can I start, man? Well, I'm just going to speak on what I have done for me to completely eliminate meat, to get rid of meat, you know what I mean, just to stop eating meat altogether, you know. And for me, it was you know, it started. I didn't actually like just all of a sudden quit. This thing was, I would say, it was a gradual thing. It's a thing that I worked on, you know. And so let's say, man, like, if a person is asking such a question, like if they asking, man, how can I stop eating meat, or if they're thinking about that, then first I want to congratulate your person first, and then congratulate you, you know, beforehand. Because if you asking such a question just to better yourself, you know, to make yourself better, either you're doing it for to lose weight or for just being healthy. That's, I would say right now, that's a great choice if you're thinking about making that choice. That's a wonderful choice. And there are health benefits that come with not eating meat, you know, like red meat. But for me, well, if a person is going to do that first, what you need to understand is that you need to first and foremost, like, cut off eating junk food. Like, stop going to like McDonald's, Burger King, or any fast food restaurant. Just stop that first. That's the first thing you need to do. If anything, man, like, you need to cook your own food. Don't go to restaurants and buy food, because most of the restaurant food, they're not cooked there. It's pre-cooked, and all they do is just warm it up. So the food been sitting there already cooked, and all they do is just warm it up and then bring it to you. And so I would suggest you cook if you're gonna eat meat, you know, while you're doing this, cook the meat, like, know exactly where it's coming from. You go buy it yourself and come and cook it. But then you know, this thing is gonna be a gradual thing though. Like, first, just cut off junk food, you know, like no candy bar, no, what they call it, like, what is it, chips, or freaking, how you say, M&M, all of this, just junk food basically, and no fast food, like, totally, like, really no fast food. And then yeah, like I said, just a gradual thing. You work your way up from there. You know, it might take. I'll let you know right now though, because this thing is not a joke. Like, when you're doing this, it's gonna take a lot of energy. It will take like a great deal of mental focus, and you have to be disciplined for you to be able to move through with this, because it's gonna be a lot of temptation. Whether you like it or not, you will be tempted. You know, and even people around you, like people that you love, you know, they're not gonna agree with the decision unless your family is already doing this and you're the only one. Then yeah, it'll be a lot easier for you. But if you're the only person in your family that wanna stop eating meat, and the rest of the family are, it's gonna be hard, man, because especially if you're a young person, if you're like less than, if you like younger than 18, or you know, it's going to be hard for you, because you will have your parents cook for you, and then if your parents are eating meat, that's basically what they're going to cook, and you will eat what they cook. So I would say, like, Try to think about it before you like dive into this, because it will take, like I said, a lot of focus just to um, be able to stay with it. But then, like I say, if you once you cut off eating junk food and fast food, and then you cook your own food, then I see like a lot of people, man, they would eat like 4 or 5 meals a day. If you are a type of person that does that, I suggest that you cut it down a little bit, like to where you're only eating maybe like 2 meals a day, you know, and so yeah, just kind of gradually work your way up a little bit. So once you get to where you're only eating 2 meals a day, then from there on, you go to where you only eat let's say if you were eating meat every freaking what they call it. 'Cause let's face it, man, like nowadays people cannot go without meat in their diet. And so if you are the type of person that's doing that, then cut it down to where you only eat, let's say, 1 meal with meat, and then after a week, then you cut it down to where you're only eating like meat um, a week or so. But and, I would suggest though just to cut off eating red meat. When you first start, just stop eating red meat. You still can go and eat fish and seafood and all of these things, but just like I said, gradually work your way up. Don't all of a sudden just. Cause I see a lot of people. Well, if you're a type of person and you have that type of mentality where you can just quit things and you don't have to worry about side effect, whatever, then yeah, go ahead. But most people, they're not like that. If you all of a sudden just stop, you've been eating meat all your life and all of a sudden just stop, it's gonna have like um, physical consequence to it. Your body is not used to that type of thing, so you might get sick and all of this. And those are kind of symptoms that will come at first when you first do that. And so once you gradually work to where you're only eating, let's say, meat once a week, and you're cooking your own food, and then while you're doing that, you gradually incorporate like leafy green food into your diet. Like eat more green. Like put more vegetable to what you're eating. And so or let's say in between meals you get hungry or whatever. Don't run and grab like a candy bar or what do you call it, energy drink to get you a boost, man, because that's just, I don't know how to explain. You can do your own research, but that thing is so toxic to your body. I would suggest if you're hungry, you need a quick energy, grab a fruit. Fruit, eating a fruit is a great way to get an energy, and it will fill you up for the time being while while you wait in between meals. And so, like I said, just work your way up gradually, and your body will get used to it. And once you incorporate more leafy green to it, then once your body get used to it, and then eventually you get to the point where you don't even crave meat anymore. Like, I won't lie though, like when I smell meat like being cooked right now, yeah, it tastes delicious, but am I craving it? I mean not taste, it smells delicious, but am I craving it? No. Like I'm to the point where right now I don't even care about eating meat, man. Like eating meat is like way out there, like and it's a wonderful feeling, man. Like I said, man, I'm telling you, once you get to that point where you don't even care about meat anymore, then that's when your body, is getting back to the natural ways, you're getting back to your natural roots. And so it's a thing, man. Like for most people, it's gonna be hard at first, but like everything else, man, when you work on it, it will come easier and easier. And this thing is one of those things like people have to be mindful about. Like, it will eliminate a lot of things in your life, man. Like naturally, if you're eating if you change your diet to become a vegan, like I see a lot of people worry about like they're always gaining weight, whatever, but if you change your diet, you don't have to worry about like getting pills, whatever you do, like to lose weight. It's a natural thing. That's what come with it. That's what do you call it, benefits that come with being a vegan or whatever. But like, and you will you will lose weight, I'm telling you though, because you know and people are gonna be like, man, what have you done with your body? Like, oh man, you will look better than before you used to eat. I mean, before when you used to eat meat. Now look at your body, man. Like your body don't even look. You look so scrawny, so skinny, man. Like look like you about to die. But I tell them like, but I feel good inside though. It's one of those things like I feel good, so I don't, you know, I'd rather know that I'm healthy inside than feel like, oh, okay, I look good outside, and then so I know that I'm not healthy inside. So like it's one of those things, common sense. I'd rather feel good than look good. That make any sense? Like it just it's one of those things, and it just yeah. But man, getting back to topic, yes, if you do those things, and oh yeah, stay hydrated too, and get outside in nature. As you can see, man, I'm out here again. It's one of those things like the sun. You can see a beautiful sun. Give me energy right now. Give me a little bit of vitamin D, but get outside in nature. Drink a lot of water. Like stay hydrated because this thing is gonna take a lot of energy. Your body is what they say, 70%, 75% water. You need to have water, and just stop drinking like like coffee, anything with caffeine in it, no energy drink, don't freaking drink pop and all that. Man, simple thing. If you do your own research, like, things that I'm saying right now, other people will tell you. But all it takes is just, like I said, you gotta have that mental focus. You have to have that dedication that you want to stop. You want, to better yourself. You know, people can tell you, and you can go on YouTube, watch a million videos, about how to do it and all of these things. But if you yourself, all start up here. If you haven't, decided that, hey man, I'm gonna stop this, because people can tell you until, they can show you the door, but you don't want to have to walk through it. You have to open the door. They're not gonna open for you. So everything that I'm saying right now is the thing that I did to help me, like, for those that were asking that question. Those are the things that I did to help me, you know. And right now, man, I will let you know it's a beautiful feeling, man. Just to know, uh, I'm one with nature once again. Like it just, I don't know how to explain it, man. You just have to experience it, you know. And don't get me wrong though. Like once you get to the point where you just you don't eat meat anymore, then that's not the end of the story, because this thing is a constant thing. You have to constantly do it, because it's not going to be living on a healthy diet. It's not cheap. Like it's not, it's not one of those things. Like it's expensive to live healthy than to eat. I mean, to live eating all of this junk food, because so bear in mind that, like, if you're a person that doing something, or you decide to do something like that, you know just know that it's going to cost you a little bit. Like you will spend more than you would when you used to eat meat. And so, but that's okay though, because if you can even do it if you, like, if you're a person that working at McDonald's or whatever, like you still can do it. Yes, it's like, man, just know that like this thing, it's a work, by itself. It's like, just like other things, it's not going to become good things, so don't come easy. You have to work for them. So I just wanted to answer that particular question for those of you guys who were asking that questions. But anyway, man, like I said, I'm here outside again in a beautiful October 8th, and you know what day it is. It's a full moon day. So positive vibration was gonna come out and say, and to share this a little bit, like share my thoughts with other people, and hopefully this will help somebody who's struggling, or been trying to change their mind. I mean, change their diet. But like I said, man, it all start with you deciding it. It's that simple decision that, hey, maybe I should, go this way, because I've been this way before and this haven't helped me. So maybe I should try the other way. And just like I said, man, enjoy your day. Have a beautiful day, and also today, stay out of trouble. Try to be in that positive mentality. Stay focused on your things. That's like just like every day, man. Like you gotta have that positive attitude. That's the only way to live, right? Like I always say, man, have a positive vibration and always know, you know what I'm saying, the universe got your back. No matter what decision that you are taking or what road you're gonna take, know that you got your higher self is watching you. You know, like the source is always with you. So don't be afraid. If you feel like you're alone in your path or whatever, just take a deep breath. I'm sure if you take a deep breath, man, know that breath is life. So if you take breath and you live, I mean, you know, when you're not alone, something is giving you life. You know, give thanks and stay healthy. Peace.